Good afternoon, everyone. I am Harshit, your tech host, and welcome to the Daily Tech News Bulletin brought to you by IT Voice. In today's news, we will be covering news about Microsoft's partnership with Semaphore for AI in journalism, UK's investment in AI research hubs and regulator training, Google's Circle to Search expansion on Android, Apple's introduction of Optic ID for Vision Pro headset, Xbox considering multi-platform game launches, Snap incorporation layoffs, Meta's policy update, urgency for deepfake content, and more. To skip to any particular news story, use the chapters below. And don't forget to subscribe to IT Voice and stay up to date on all the latest tech news. Microsoft collaborates with media platform Semaphore and other news organizations to assist journalists in using generative AI in content production. The collaboration aims to identify and refine procedures and policies for the responsible use of artificial intelligence in news gathering and business practices. Semaphore launches Signals, a breaking news feed for journalists utilizing tools from OpenAI and Microsoft for analysis and insight on breaking news stories. The partnership comes amid a lawsuit by the New York Times against Microsoft and OpenAI over the unauthorized use of published content to train AI technologies. Microsoft and OpenAI argue that using copyrighted work for AI training fall under fair use, emphasizing the legal doctrine governing unlicensed use of copyrighted material. Microsoft announces collaboration with news organizations including the Craig Newmark Graduate School of Journalism, Online News Association, and Ground Trust project to explore AI integration in their work. The UK invests over 100 million euros, $125 million to establish 9 AI research hubs and train regulators on the technology. The investment target AI applications in healthcare, chemistry, mathematics, and include a partnership with the United States on responsible AI. Nearly 90 million euros allocated to AI hubs focusing on applications in specific sectors, and additional 10 million euros is dedicated to training regulators to address risk and leverage opportunities in sectors like telecoms, healthcare, finance, and education. The UK hosted an international summit resulting in the Bletchley Declaration emphasizing cross-country policies for AI safety. Google plans to offer its AI tech Circle to Search to other Android users, expanding access to the feature after a period of exclusivity. Google's Circle to Search AI feature, initially exclusive to Samsung and Pixel devices, is expected to be available on other Android devices in 2024. Samsung Netherlands suggests the feature could be available on other Android devices after 5 October 2024, coinciding with the Google Pixel 9 series launch. The expansion aims to bring the AI feature to more devices, enhancing accessibility for Android users. Source credibility is questioned as the main Samsung division has not commented on the feature expansion. The feature allows users to circle any object or subject on their display for a quick internet search. Google and its partner are expected to bring the AI feature to a broader range of devices, extending its functionality beyond Pixel and Samsung. Apple introduces Optic ID technology for its Vision Pro headset, focusing on enhanced security features through iris scanning. Unlike Face ID, Optic ID scan the unique iris signature of both eyes, updating data based on successful authentications. The technology uses advanced hardware and software including LEDs and infrared cameras for precise iris recognition. Optic ID authenticates users for unlocking the headset, making payment with Apple Pay, logging into apps, and securing personal data. All apps using Face ID and Touch ID on other Apple devices will be compatible with Optic ID from the outset. Iris image data is processed on the secure enclave and a portion of the Apple M2 chip's neural engine, ensuring encryption and data security. Xbox is contemplating a multi-platform approach, considering the launch of some games on rival platforms like PS5 and Nintendo Switch. Recently released games like Starfield, Hi-Fi Rush, and Indiana Jones and the Great Circle are under consideration for multi-platform launches. Hi-Fi Rush may launch on Switch and PS5 soon. While exclusivity for Indiana Jones and the Great Circle could be temporary, plans are not finalized and ongoing discussions within Microsoft are determining which titles may be brought to rival platforms. The potential move raises intriguing questions about its impact on the long-term landscape of Xbox gaming hardware. Xbox's potential multi-platform strategy signals a shift in the approach to game releases and exclusivity. Snap Incorporation, the company behind Snapchat, announces a new round of layoffs affecting approximately 10% of its total workforce. This follows previous layoffs of 20% in 2022 and 3% in the previous year, indicating ongoing challenges for the company. Snap cites struggles with advertising revenue and the need for the layoff to ensure future growth prospects. Pre-tax charges of $55 million to $75 million are expected, covering severance related costs and other expenses, with $45 million to $55 million as future cash expenditures. The decision aligned with a series of layoffs in the tech industry, with companies like Google, Amazon, and eBay implementing similar measures last month. Snap positions the layoffs as necessary for its future growth, making a strategic adjustment amid market challenges. Meta faces urgency in updating its policy on deepfake content due to concern over AI-powered applications misuse for disinformation. A manipulated video of President Joe Biden raised concern reported to Meta and its oversight board as hate speech. The oversight board deems Meta's current policy on manipulated content incoherent and insufficiently justified, focusing on content creation method. The board notes limitations in the current policy, including a focus on AI-altered videos and exclusion of deepfake audio, which can be equally misleading. Meta is reviewing the oversight board guidance and plan to respond publicly within 60 days, considering recommendations for policy improvement. The board emphasizes the prevalence of non-AI altered content and underscores the importance of handling altered content, whether video or audio, responsibly. This is Harshit signing off. Stay tuned and follow IT Voice for the latest tech news.